China and Europe have finally proven to South Africa that Nigeria is not your mate. Nigeria is not your mate. No be cho. It's not what you go and be talking behind. It's evident. See, when I'm talking about it, South Africans, people will be upset. When I tell Ghanaians, Africans that Nigeria is not your mate, you people will be making noise. You people will be getting upset. You people will be feeling, catching feelings. No, bro. Look at it critically from every angle. Nigeria is not your mate. Understand? China did not need to remind us. America doesn't need to remind us. Europe doesn't need to remind us. If you are an African with sense, you don't need to have too much sense. If you are an African with small sense, you will know that South Africa, Nigeria is not your mate. Nigeria is far bigger. You understand? Nigeria is greater. Nigeria is more powerful, more stronger. Some of you be asking me, how did China show it? You don't trust me again. You don't trust me again. Me where they bring Bedu where the boss bring. Bedu where the boss bring. Calm down. I go bring you the Bedu now. You say your brain go boss. You go understand. Yes. So China and Europe, I really appreciate them. See, Nigerians need to be grateful because what America has easily done to other countries, America is finding it difficult to do to Nigeria because of the way Nigeria has strategically created relationship with important countries. Important countries. You hear me? It's like creating relationship with important people. You can have relationship, but where you need where you are in trouble, that relationship not going to help you. That's what many African countries they are going through. You understand? For example, I will give you an example. Look at what was happening in Burkina Faso. Did China come in to say, I want to help? Did Europe say, I want to help? They simply stand there, observe. Look at what's happening in Tanzania. Yeah, Tanzania now, they're on fire. They say they don't want to catch presidents. Nobody cares. Nobody's talking. Kenya here with all the problem. Nobody care. When Trump decided to push South Africa left and right, knock out for here, knock out for here. China open mouth. Is it not the same South Africa that is a member of the BRICS? Is it not the same South Africa that is with Russia, India, China, and Brazil in the BRICS alliance to make sure that they destroy America and Europe? But when Trump came for South Africa, he pressed their neck. He nearly bite them. Now they don't finish their economy. They are losing jobs, losing companies, losing businesses. Has China offered a word to tell Trump, to tell America that, please don't do this to South Africa? Has Europe, I'm talking this to black South Africans, listen carefully. Black South Africans, because you know why I'm talking about them specifically? Because these are the people who have no problem having a European coming into South Africa and buying land, owning property, owning businesses. You know, they don't care if a European is a documented or an undocumented immigrant. They don't care. The black South Africans, they give the whites the freedom. They give the Europeans the freedom. They give the Asians the freedom. But when they see a Zimbabwean and a Nigerian in South Africa, it's a problem. When they see a fellow black immigrant in South Africa, it's a problem. Yet when your country is in calamity, when your country was in chaos, those white people you honor and bow to, they did not even say king. China did not even say pim. Nobody say pim to try and help you. Nobody. Because you are not important. They can do without you. You are not irreplaceable. They will replace you. Nah. See, before they want to say pim, they don't replace you. They don't replace you. Nah. That's why you black South Africans, first of all, you should already be comfortable with the principle of replacement. Because even the white people you honor and respect, when they come and create companies in your country, they don't use you. They use other blacks to employ them because you are just replaceable, just like that. But you people are busy chasing them up and down, making sure you give white people the privilege and make Zimbabweans, Nigerians, and other black immigrants suffer. You are not doing well. You are mumu too much. But look at Nigeria's case now. Before Nigeria won't get headache, everybody won't get involved. Everybody won't involve themselves for Nigeria matter. Everybody won't find solution. Everybody won't protect Nigeria. How can you be struggling to protect something that is not important? As you did now, if they say fire won't catch your house, if they say fire won't catch your house now, the first thing you protect, there's something, the first thing, you go and take it, your most valuable thing in the house. That's what you will go for. It can be your child, it can be whatever. You will just go and carry that most valuable thing first. That's exactly the same principle. Because you would expect that Nigeria is not a full 100% member of the BRICS. Nigeria is just a partner of the BRICS countries. You understand? And Nigeria recently just became a partner of the BRICS country. This year, it's not even been up to 8 months. It's not been 8 months. So you would expect that South Africa that has been a pioneer member, these countries from China, Brazil, Europe, India, they'll kind of like show more love, more care about matters that concern South Africa. They'll kind of step up for South Africa when South Africa is in chaos, when South Africa is facing difficulties with Trump and so many other countries out there, economic difficulties, economic challenges. But no, bro, it shock me. The thing they shock me. See, because I'm still asking myself, how did China have the audacity to come threaten America, tell them, if you touch Nigeria, you will see me. If you touch Nigeria, you touch me. You know what it means? For somebody to come and say, touch that person, that means you touched me. So if you have a problem with this person, you have a problem with me. That's the audacity in which China used to defend Nigeria. Even if Trump was planning to invade, even if Trump had intentions to do anything in Nigeria, just the fact that China made that statement, he will think again. He will think again. Now, how many countries in Africa can boast that in their crisis, Europe, China, and other countries will come and defend them and tell them, we will protect you, we will help you. On Nigeria's own, like man to man, Nigeria versus America, there's nothing Nigeria can do. I'm telling you. If America send just one of their airstrike for Nigeria, that's all. But because Nigeria has friends, America now knows that China will take action if I take this kind of action against this country. Because China has proven with action. Say action speaks louder than voice. China has proven with action that Nigeria is dear to them. Nigeria is important to them. Nigeria is so valuable, it's so great, it's so powerful, and they will not allow anything happen to them. Not just China, the European Union as well. The audacity for European Union. Trump, America has literally been the one helping Europe, especially against Russia. Yes, America has literally been the one making sure that they provide security for Europe. They give Europe the strength and the audacity that Europe has to control African resources, and control many countries in the world, and nobody is doing anything because they know, say, America is their backup. But now, that same Europe is telling America, leave Nigeria alone. Don't mess with Nigeria. Don't try Nigeria. Because if you try, problem go be. Problem go surplus. Problem go full everywhere. And that is a country that is important. That is a country that is valuable. Meanwhile, the partners in the BRICS, South Africa, I've always said that BRICS that South Africa joined is the biggest mistake they ever made. I'm telling you. Yeah, the joint BRICS that South Africa just carried themselves. We are BRICS. That was the biggest mistake they ever made. You can't just cut off the rest of the world and try to do friends with one small group of people, and knowing fully well that those people will abandon you, especially if you don't have what they need. Even as Nigeria is dealing with China and Europe, Nigeria is very smart, because Nigeria makes sure that they don't give them. Tomorrow now, if China wants to get out of Nigeria, will they carry all the refineries and go? Will they carry the lithium refinery and go? Will they carry the factories and go? Because Nigeria is making sure that they invest in Nigeria, so that in case of problem, they know that they have to protect their assets. You think China loves Nigeria? They don't love Nigeria anything. They are just protecting their money that is in Nigeria. They are protecting their investment that is in Nigeria. They are protecting their assets that are in Nigeria. So where are their assets in South Africa? That's why you see, I laugh at South Africans who are just sitting comfortably, seeing that European companies are leaving, American companies are leaving. Once those big companies leave, The countries out there, they will not care about your country. In case anything wants to happen, they don't have anything to protect them. They don't have any asset to protect, any value to protect them. So they will just observe and just stay quiet. But once they have billions invested in your country, they will know. The billionaires will call them. Do not go and touch my business in that country. Oh. My money is in that country. Oh. Make sure nothing happens to my money in that country. Oh. That's how life works. That's how life works. And so that's why Nigeria is winning, because Nigeria is bringing them, not giving them resources to carry and go and leave Nigeria empty-handed. Get sense, Africans. Wake up. Wake up. Get sense. It is what it is. Your boy Aju Magzi on this one again. Smash the like button, smash notification bell. Come back anytime you're free, because there's always more beautiful and amazing videos just for you. God bless you. Cheers.